Midnight shadows wrapping around me, silent void is all I can see. Wandering through the empty street, no one hears my quiet plea. Autumn so cold.
Several days have passed. The wedding has come and gone. The resort returns to its peaceful routine. Guests lounge beside the pool. Children play along the beach. For a brief moment, everything feels normal. Early that morning, dark clouds slowly begin rolling in over the ocean. Resort employees glance toward the sky. The wind grows stronger with each passing hour. Inside the maintenance workshop, the resort manager walks in, looking concerned.
Storm's moving in faster than expected.
He looks at Brandon.
I need every umbrella, beach chair, and cabana secured before it hits.
Brandon nods.
We'll get it done.
The manager points toward the door.
Nara's already outside.
A few moments later, Brandon walks onto the beach. The wind blows sand across the shoreline. Nara struggles to fold one of the large beach umbrellas. Brandon laughs.
You look like you're losing.
Nara smiles.
I'm absolutely losing.
Brandon grabs the other side. Together, they finally force it closed.
There,
Brandon smiles.
teamwork.
Nara laughs.
Don't get used to hearing me admit I needed help.
The two continue working together, stacking lounge chairs, securing umbrellas, tying down beach equipment. The wind continues, growing stronger. Meanwhile, back at the villa, Juliette sits alone at the dining room table. A blank sheet of paper rests in front of her. She picks up a pen, takes a deep breath, then begins writing. Brandon. She stops, closing her eyes. Another deep breath, then continues. There's something I've been trying to tell you, as she writes. Her voice quietly narrates the letter.
I've wanted to tell you so many times, but every time I try, I lose my courage.
Tears slowly begin forming in her eyes. She continues writing.
I'm scared, not because of what's happening, but because I don't know how you'll feel.
She pauses again, looking toward the bedroom, then back down at the paper. Outside, the first drops of rain begin falling. Brandon looks toward the sky.
We need to hurry.
Nara nods. The two rush across the beach, covering outdoor furniture, securing decorations. The rain quickly becomes heavier. Within minutes, they're both completely soaked. Nara laughs.
I don't think we're winning anymore.
Brandon laughs.
I think the storm disagrees.
A loud clap of thunder echoes across the beach. Lightning flashes overhead. The resort suddenly goes dark. The power has gone out. The rain continues pouring. Brandon points toward a nearby beach pavilion.
Come on.
The two run through the rain, laughing the entire way. They finally reach the empty pavilion, completely drenched. Trying to catch their breath, rain crashes against the roof. Neither of them speaks. They simply listen, watching the storm roll across the ocean. After several quiet moments, Nara smiles.
You know,
Brandon looks over.
What?
She studies him.
you smile a lot more now.
Brandon lets out a quiet laugh.
I do.
She nods.
You didn't when we first met.
Brandon looks out toward the waves.
I forgot what it felt like.
He pauses.
To be happy.
Nara smiles.
I'm glad you remembered.
Silence. The storm continues raging outside. Brandon slowly looks at her. Nara meets his eyes. Neither of them looks away. Time seems to stand still. Without thinking, Brandon slowly leans forward. Their lips meet. A soft, gentle kiss, only lasting a few seconds. Brandon immediately steps back. His eyes widen.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Nara looks at him. A small smile slowly appears.
I do.
She gently reaches for his hand. Then she leans forward, kissing him again. This time, neither of them pulls away. Meanwhile, Juliette quietly folds the unfinished letter, placing it inside an envelope. She looks down at it, then smiles sadly.
No more waiting.
She picks up her keys, leaving the villa. A short time later, Juliette drives slowly along the beach road, looking for Brandon. She notices the maintenance cart parked nearby. She smiles.
He must still be working.
She steps out of the car, walking toward the beach pavilion. As she gets closer, she suddenly stops. Through the falling rain, she sees them, Brandon and Nara, kissing. Juliette freezes. Her heart sinks. She doesn't cry. She doesn't scream. She simply stands there, unable to move. After several long moments, she quietly lowers her eyes, turning around without making a sound. She walks back to her car, still holding the envelope. She climbs inside, setting the letter on the passenger seat. Her hands tremble as she starts the engine. Without another word, she drives away. Later that evening, the storm has passed. Brandon quietly walks back into the villa. His clothes are dry now, but his mind is racing. He closes the front door. Juliette sits quietly on the couch, reading a book. She looks up, smiling softly.
How was work?
Brandon hesitates.
Busy.
Juliette nods.
I figured.
She closes her book.
There's dinner in the kitchen.
Brandon smiles.
Thanks.
He starts walking away, then pauses, looking back at her.
You okay?
Juliette forces a smile.
I'm fine.
Brandon studies her for a moment, then quietly nods, heading into the kitchen. Once he's gone, Juliette slowly opens the drawer beside the couch. She places the unfinished letter inside, closing the drawer. Another truth left unspoken. Brandon quietly eats dinner alone in the kitchen. Juliette sits silently in the living room, only a few feet apart. Yet for the first time since arriving in Thailand, they have never felt farther away.